Hi everyone. This is a very unorthodox, very sudden, very just out of the blue video that I'm filming. I'm actually filming this video on my laptop. I'm filming it with my webcam. I'm filming it on photo booth because I see no need to go downstairs and set up my equipment when I have a laptop that I could just record and speak and just share. The past couple of days have been so fucking I was about to say amazing, but like so fucking like I don't know if anyone even has the words to describe what like the past couple of days have been. Like everybody that I have seen posting or talking about what's been going on is just like the past couple of days have been hard to describe. And yeah, they've been hard to describe because like how do you describe systematic racism that is happening and going on, and the killings, and how do you find the words to describe the pain that you feel when you know that a woman has been killed, has been raped and killed? It's very hard for me to put words together, but I wanted to say something because like it's so crazy because like I woke up and I was checking the news, I was checking my phone, I was checking everything, I was looking at everything, and I was like, it feels like the world is coming to an end. It feels like everything's falling apart, but like everything is so heightened now because we have Corona, and I feel like I'm saying just a bunch of words that are not making sense, but like it's very hard for me to put words together because everything that is happening is deeply affecting me, and it's deeply affecting everybody, and emotions, and just it's just a lot to deal with. But I wanted to make sure that I said something on my YouTube channel, even though I haven't been uploading. I have a bunch of videos I was planning on uploading, like fun videos I was planning on doing, but like I don't. It's just so hard to post. It's so hard to post as if nothing is happening. I know you guys want fun. I know you guys want an escape, but like I don't think this is the time I can provide that for you because this is the time. This is the time that this is not the time for escapism. This is not the time for fun and games. This is the time to speak out and to act if you can. This is the time to realize that so many fucking things are wrong. And the two things that are forefront right now is the killing of George Floyd and other black men, women in America, and violence against women here in Nigeria and all over the world. But right now, the main cases that are affecting me are these two things. And I want to talk about justice for Uwa. I want to talk about Uwa, and I want to talk about like how sad and how angry and how fucking disgusting and how fucking I don't know. I don't. This woman, this young 22-year-old woman was in school. She had just gotten admission to university. She was reading in church. I'm not a Christian. I was born Muslim, and even though I might not be religious now, I know that the church, the mosque, the temple, places of worship are supposed to be safe havens for people. During war, the church, the mosque, the temple, those places are sacred. You do not enter a church, you do not enter a mosque, you do not commit these crimes, these things. Like, if you think about it, during wars, that's where the refugees go to. That's where people are supposed to be welcomed and safe. But imagine being 22 and going to church to go read, to go study. You can't tell me that she didn't feel safe. She went to where she felt the safest. She went to where she felt at peace, at home, or safe. And she was killed. She was raped and killed by 2 men. Or by 3, I don't know. The reports are like, but she was raped and killed inside the house of God, inside this fucking church. Is nothing sacred to men anymore? Is nothing is it just like, okay, we gonna do whatever the fuck we want? Because it makes no sense to me. It makes absolute no sense to me how this happened in a church and nobody has been arrested and nobody has been caught. Nothing has happened, and it's because of the foolish systems and the government and everything in this country. And I don't like getting political, but man, fuck Nigeria, fuck the politics, fuck all this bullshit. There's been so much violence against women over the years, and we've been talking and talking, and nothing has been done. The only good thing that I know has been done is like the sexual violence, the sex offenders register, which I know people worked on, and that has been launched, but it's only available in Lagos and I think Ekiti or somewhere else. It's not a worldwide, it's not a Nigeria-wide thing. There are men that always go unpunished because of fucking shit like this. Because of this. How come I can sit at a table with 5, 10, 2, 3 women, and we all have one thing in common, and that is a story of assault, that is a story of rape, that is a story of a man passing his boundaries? Why? And this is the same thing I said in my last video. I don't know if you guys have been watching me since, you guys know I've made a video similar to this where I talked about my experiences being sexually assaulted and raped, and I talked about like the problems we have. And one thing I said is that why is it that men cannot just stop? Why do you feel so entitled to our bodies? Why? They feel, and I was saying why, and I just remember that it is because of the system. It is because of the religious, the political, all the systems that uphold patriarchy and misogyny. And all the fucking systems that go, not all men. And all the fucking men that go, well, not me, I'm a good person. Fuck you and your good personish. Fuck you and not your all men. If you come to my YouTube channel, if you come to my Instagram, if you come to my Twitter and you come and do not all men, I will block you. I will find you out. I am very good. I am almost like the FBI. I will find you out and I will make your life a living hell. Because not all men. Yes, not all men. But yet, a group of women can sit together and bond over sexual assault. So who are the men raping? Who are the men assaulting? Who are the men doing this fucking bullshit? Tell me. Not all men. Not all men. But yet, every day, every second, there is violence against women. Everywhere. In the world, in Nigeria. But it's so hard talking, it's so hard speaking, it's so hard because I'm angry and I feel powerless. I feel like, what can I do? I have this platform and I want to speak, and I spoke last time that I was triggered to speak. I did, and I remember getting some comments from people. I remember when I talked about being followed and a subscriber said, that's not bad. And I was like, you've probably never been followed your entire life, have you? You've never walked in your estate or walked on your street and felt unsafe. I don't know why people justify the violence against women at all stages. To you it might be, oh, you were just followed. To you it might be, oh, he just wants to talk to you. But there is a very thin line between I just want to get to know you and being killed. There have been women that have been killed for not giving phone numbers. There have been women that have been run over for not talking to men. There have been women that have been catcalled, assaulted, and raped. There have been so much shit against women for just fucking existing. So, please excuse me if I don't see your little, oh, it's not that bad. No, it's bad, all of it. And that is the problem. You saying it's not that bad is the problem. You are allowing this fucking bullshit to continue. If you support the men that follow women home, if you support the men that just catcall, if you support the men that just touch you in the market, to you it might be harmless, but to me and to the fellow women out there, it is not harmless. It is a very thin line between a creepy old man who just wants to touch your arm and a man who's going to kill and rape you. It is all bad. We should stop looking at it as, this is not rape, this is not assault. Everything is assault. Everything is rape. Everything. I'll say it. If you want to come and beat everything. Going to the market as a woman is hard because they will come and touch you. They will come and call you. They'll be saying nasty things about you. They will touch you. I saw a video yesterday of a woman in public transport, and this man was touching her thigh, was trying to get under her skirt in public transport. How are people supposed to get, how are women supposed to get to work if on public transport, on buses, on Okadas, on everything, they're being touched and molested and assaulted? How is it that I was once followed home. I was once followed to work. 1 week, a man in a big jeep was following my car and blocked my car in front of my office. Maybe I don't speak out more. Maybe I don't talk more. Maybe I don't share more. But I don't want to. Coming on the internet to share your everyday experiences, especially when you don't know when it's going to stop or when you don't see a solution for it, it's tiring. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. I am so fucking tired of all the fucking bullshit that is happening. And I feel very helpless. I don't know if this video is going to do anything. I doubt it too, because what happened? I put up a video, and I'm pretty sure people have put up videos, people have put up this, people have done so much, and yet nothing. I don't know what to say. I'm just tired of talking. I'm tired. I'm just tired. One thing or one solution or one thing that comes to my head is making sure that we support and donate the organizations that are doing the work regarding sexual assault, rape, education, consent, all the things that are involved in dismantling the terrible systems that uphold this violence and the misogyny and the patriarchy. I want to make sure that with our outrage we're able to do something. And I don't have a huge platform. Like, I wish I had more people following me and more people that I could talk to and touch and educate and just, I wish I had more people, but I'm going to start with what I have and put out this video and hope that somebody out there who has a connection, who has the ability, who has the means can do something. If you know anyone in government, if you know anyone that makes the laws, if you know anyone in I was about to say Congress is America. If you know anyone in the legislature, anyone in the National Assembly, please talk to them and point out these things and let them know that this is going on for too long and there should be consequences for actions. Please, I don't know if you know anyone. I don't know anyone. I wish I knew somebody. I wish I had someone in government I could talk to. I wish I had someone that I wish I just knew someone that I could be like, hey, I don't know if you know this is happening, but please, you are in the position to make it better. You are in the position to do something. If you know someone, if your auntie's uncle is a senator, if your uncle's sister is a wife of someone important, if you even know the CEO of a company that you know has the means, talk to them, share, let them know that it is hitting you. Share your own stories. I mean, I can't tell you to share your own stories because sharing your story can be traumatic and triggering, so I'm sorry, don't do that. But if you can, share these stories. Share stories. Let these people understand that it is affecting everybody, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's not coming to my doorstep, it's not affecting me, so why should it affect me? I am pretty sure the men out there, if you're a man watching this video, I'm pretty sure if you sit down with your friends, your female friends, your ex-girlfriends, your mother, your sisters, your cousins, just ask a woman in your life, yo, this sexual assault shit, has it ever happened to you? Do you want to share? Do you know? Do you like? Just share, just ask, and I promise you, you will be shocked at the amount of stories, at the amount of assaults, at the amount of things that have happened to the women in your life. So if you know someone that you know can make a change somewhere, I don't know if it's passing a law, if it's putting pressure on the people to pass laws, if it is pulling out funding, I don't know. But if you can, talk to the people that you know can make a difference. And maybe, and hopefully, something will change in this country and around the world. I don't know where this video is gonna go. It might just sit on my channel and get 5 views. It could reach so many people and get millions of views, I don't know. But the one thing I want to do is I want us to try and find ways to make it better. We can be angry, we can cry, we can be upset. But I want that 22-year-old girl that went to church to go and study she was 22. She had a full life ahead of her. She was raped and killed in a church. God. I just it could have been me when I was in AUN studying out of classrooms. It could have been you. It could have been so many of us. I mean, there were people that were raped and assaulted in classrooms when they went to go study. So I'm pretty I've been crying and I've been talking, and I just hope that this reaches somebody and touches their heart. I hope that somebody out there watches this video and tries to do something. I'm gonna put a couple of links in my description box below, and these are links to organizations that are fighting for justice for rape victims and provide sexual health services to rape victims, and also provide legal work for rape victims. I'm just gonna put a bunch of resources and links, and I hope you guys donate. I hope you guys educate yourselves. I hope you guys help in any way possible. If you know any way to help, please help. Just try. I'm gonna make donations. I'm gonna put this video and hope it helps, and hope it shares, and hope somebody understands what I'm going through, or what the plight of so many women around the world are going through. I'm gonna try I've been off social. I've just been reposting and retweeting and sharing my views, but it's very hard to be on the internet right now. It's very hard to be that person for you guys right now. This is who I am. I'm upset, I'm sad. I woke up in bed and I was like, I have to talk, I have to say something, I have to share. As a victim of sexual violence and as a victim of sexual assault, every time I can share, every time I can do this, I will. and it's painful and it's triggering, but I want to do the little part that I can. So please, just I hope we're all staying safe. I mean, I don't know if Corona is feeling. I don't know. Corona must be so confused right now. Before, Corona was the most important thing happening in all our lives, but now there's the killing of George Floyd, there's Tina, there's Uwa, there's so much. And as black people, as African American people, as Africans, as Nigerians, I hope that one day we'll finally be free. As a Nigerian woman, I am not free. I am not free to go to church to study because I will be raped and assaulted. I am not free to go to the markets because I will be touched and catcalled and maybe assaulted and raped. Because, I mean, you can't tell me that rapes don't happen in markets with the way the men there act. I'm not free in my country. I'm not free in my home. I'm not free in my skin. I can even go deeper and talk about colorism and how being a dark-skinned woman has affected me. I could talk about so much. There's so much about being a black woman. There's so much that I'm tired of. I'm tired of how I'm treated. I'm tired of how I feel. I'm just tired because I don't know if it's a crime. It's not a crime to be a woman. I love being a woman. I love being who I am, but it's such a. It seems like a crime. It seems like a crime to be a black woman, to be an African woman, to be a Nigerian woman, to be an African American woman. It seems so hard, and it seems like a crime. I hope this video has touched somebody, and I hope somebody is motivated to do something. I hope and pray that I do not have to make a video like this a couple of years in the future. I hope I don't have to, but I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I just hope I won't have to. Wishful thinking. I want you all, I hope you all are staying safe. I hope you all are okay. If you want to unplug from the internet, it's fine. If you don't want to speak up, it's fine. But if you can, I don't know if this is the time to not speak up or this is the time to take a break from the internet. I do think that there's a fine line of taking a break and speaking up and doing something. This is not a woman's problem. This is not a black problem. This is not a Nigerian problem. This is a human problem. We have a problem of men thinking that it's okay to perpetrate these acts against us. We have a problem of white people thinking that they can call the cops and they can hurt us and kill us and nothing will be done. This is a problem that affects the entire human race, because you can't tell me there are not black people in all around the world. There are black people everywhere. Everywhere. And racism is everywhere. Even in Nigeria, you have Nigerian people treating Lebanese, Indian, white people better than their actual own Nigerians. So don't come and tell me this isn't a Nigerian problem. This is only for the people in America or the UK. This is an all over human problem. So if you can't speak out, you should. If it's too much for you, I understand. It's been way too much. It's been so much for me. I even like being on my, like, talking to the, like, this is just so much. Like, I have to talk about this and go through the motions. It's too much. It's a lot for me. Right after this, I'm probably gonna just lie in bed and cry because it's just so much. So if you can't speak out, it's fine. If all you can do is share this video or just watch this video or just, I get it. I've been watching and just, I get it. But if you can't do something, if you have the ability to do something, please do. Please try. Just try it for us, for women around the world, because it's just too much. I don't know when to tell you that videos will be back up. I don't know when to tell you that everything will be fine. I do hope and pray that there will be a point of time, I do hope that one day I'll be able to come up here and be smiling and not be crying. I do hope one day I will not have to do this video again. Thank you guys for listening and watching and supporting. I will see you guys